So after installing these 3D pieces, I've been beginning to realize that with the 3D pieces here on the duct and the seal here, I've been starting to question if this car is now officially considered an air grabber, like how Dodge considered the Demons, because the scoop on the OEM Redeye here, hood here leads directly to the intake. So when this hood is closed, it is sealed against this, which force feeds cold air from the scoop here into the intake, right there. And not only that, the duct is also force feeding air to the intake down there. Cold air, strictly cold air. That's ram air activity. That's what the Demons do. They force feed air from the headlight inlet duct and the large hood scoop. And that's what got me thinking. Is this considered an air grabber now? Technically, I'm gonna consider that this is an air grabber Scat Pack, just because of those two pieces. That is actually really good. So I'm actually really glad that I did this. And not only that, on the Redeye hood you have the heat extractor vent, so that's also helping drag out the hot air, while these two components down here, while sealed on the Mopar cold air intake system, is force feeding, ramming cold air into this intake. And not only that, you know it works because this intake is a little chilly. This throttle body is just freezing cold, and it is like 30 degrees out right now. So I'm definitely glad that I did this. Now it's up to you guys to decide if this is a air grabber, quote unquote, Scat Pack, like how Dodge calls the Demons. Because you know that they also have the air grabber decal that goes right here on the hood. I actually just got one of those because I am actually considering this an air grabber now. So slowly making this car more cool. So the fact that it's being force-fed air in two different spots now while heat is being drawn out of those two vents, that is really good. I'm actually quite pleased that I did this. I'm actually really glad that I did this. And I also did feel the duct down here. This sucker is also really, really cold. So, and this is also cold because when the hood is closed, this is sealed. So all that cold air is being fed into that and it's just hitting all this. So cold air forced in here, cold air forced through there, down there. Air grabber Scat Pack.